Hi Libra, and welcome to your tarot videoscope for 2017 by Ama. Happy New Year to you and to your loved ones. This will be a general reading for Libra Sun, Libra Rising, and Libra Moon. Please listen for your sun sign, for your rising sign, and for your moon sign, because sometimes your messages may show up for you, not necessarily through your rising sign. They may show up for you through your moon sign or through your rising sign. In this reading today, I already pre-shuffled the cards, and I will be pulling one card for each trimester of 2017, and at the very end I'm also going to use the Psychic Tarot deck. I'm going to use one card from that deck, and let's see what general advice could show up for you. So the Psychic Tarot deck is by John Holland. I'm also going to record a continuation of this video for those of you who are interested. For download and purchase through Vimeo.com, please click on the link down here below in the show more description box. In the Vimeo videos, I will be using one card for each area of your life. One card for love and relationships, another one for money and finances, another one for jobs and career, and another one for health, nutrition, and diet. And of course, I will be passing on to you your Akashic Records messages, one message for each month of the year. Please like, share, and subscribe. By subscribing, you would allow me to take messages that may be important for you as well. If you'd like to schedule a private consultation, my email is amalightworker@gmail.com. You may also email me at using my website to contact me. So you can go to amalightworker.com and you may contact me through my website. Please double check your email. Otherwise, if your email is not correct, I won't be able to reply back to you. Now, with that being said, allow me to focus on this reading for you, Libra. And the first card that showed up for you, it is the World right here, representing January, February, and March. To me, the World, it's a card that signifies planetary movements and guides around you are working behind the scenes to make something happen for you, to help you. It also means gaining back control, feeling more in control. Another focus of the card has to do with traveling, gatherings, and encounters of importance, making changes, taking a risk. It also means opportunity coming together for you, and sometimes it also means running into walls or restrictions. So now allow me to tune in so this way I can figure out what does this mean for you, Libra. I feel that for some of you, you will set a goal for yourself in 2017. Some of you may have a goal here to either get a better job or to expand your career, and you're going to be working very hard to make this happen for yourself. Other ones may have a goal in relation to maybe you want to go back to school, or if you are already in school, maybe your goal is to really get good grades and graduate with honors. You may be thinking of dealing with certification programs, license programs. Maybe you want to expand your career or business. It's something, I don't know what's the purpose of this, but it's something that you're going to set a goal of dealing with all of these things. And I also keep getting that many of you will focus on attainable goal. You will have like a more realistic approach into the goals and desires, anything that you want to accomplish. For other, and I also keep getting that through this card, I feel like it's bringing to you people working together toward a common cause or a common goal. It has a lot to do with bringing a community to you. You could be, I don't know how this is going to happen for each one of you individually, but I keep getting that many of you will have to deal with new communities. It could be new communities online, new communities, groups of people that maybe you have to collaborate and deal with through your work and work connections. I also keep getting friendships will be very much at the focus, and some of you could run into people or get in touch with people that maybe you haven't seen them or heard from them in years. For some of you it's such a long time, and for some of you you could be getting in touch with people that maybe you haven't seen in so many years. For some of you, I feel like either you already moved into a new community and now you're just getting to know better a little bit the community where you live, your neighbors, even developing friendships with some of your neighbors. Or this could be maybe now you have an idea, eventually you want to move or make some changes. And throughout the first trimester of 2017, you're going to lay out the foundation of these future changes that will take place later on in 2017. We are also going to have some important astrological planetary movements. There's going to be a lunar eclipse February 10, a solar eclipse around February 21st. Double check the dates on that. Some of you could be applying to get a new job. I keep getting like a lot of you guys filling out applications, filling out formularies, questionnaires, filling out job application, putting together a resume, or even revising a resume. Some of you could be very lucky into actually landing that job, because I keep getting that for some of you, you will be trained in a new position, or you could be trained here to do something new. For some of you, I feel that you could actually be training and exercising with weights or training programs, because I feel that for some of you, it's not going to take a focus on your work and your career. It's going to take a focus rather into transforming your health. You could be focusing on maybe lowering cholesterol levels, sugar levels. Maybe you want to bring more fiber to your diet. I feel like someone is consulting you and pushing you to make these changes in your health. Maybe this is doctor's orders, or someone else that you that takes care of you, someone in the health field. But I feel that for some of you it's simply to so you have a goal for this. It's not just to look pretty and to look good and to lose weight. I feel like you will be determined to reach these levels where they need to be. So for some of you, it could be blood pressure level, and that's why you're doing that. For others, it could be the cholesterol level. For other people, it could be the sugar level. And I also keep getting that for some of you, something around relationships. There's going to be a turning point or new developments in relationships. If you already have a relationship, again, I keep getting new developments, new things going on. They're going to need your time, effort, and focus. And even if you are single, I keep getting that, again, you're going to have thoughts in your mind about being in a relationship. What has have you learned through your past connections, your past relationships? and something could come together for some of you in a relationship sense. So that will apply to some of you, not to all of you. So in other words, anything that has been a little bit out of focus, you're going to get a good grasp at things and trying to do what you can do. Dedicate yourself to something. Dedicate yourself to studies, to work, to a relationship, like trying to gain control back. And I also keep getting that many of you will work very hard this year. You are also going to be rewarded. So your hard work will reward you this year. The second card that showed up for you right here is the Six of Swords, representing the second trimester, April, May, and June. The meaning of the Six of Swords, to me, it means physical travel or mental travel toward a new place or toward a new idea. Sometimes it also means a book or a counselor that will bring you back to a better state of balance and equilibrium. So Six of Swords, it means that you are about to make some changes, start some new endeavors in your life. You're going to have challenges, but ultimately it will land you to a better place of balance and equilibrium. So now allow me to focus and let me figure out, what does this mean for you, Libra? For some of you, I feel like you're going to feel like in order for your life to start moving or to start going, or for your life to be directed in a better direction, in a place where you like to be, I feel like you need to manage better your finances. So for some of you, it feels like once you you have the money that you need, then you can move forward. You may have to deal with some old problems, old situations in relation to money. For some of you, again, it's going to be around an old business partnership, an old situation with an old business associate, or someone with whom you connected in a business sense. Some of you could be breaking a deal, breaking a contract, getting somehow out of a situation. So officially getting out of a situation. You may find a legal way to breach a contract. It could be a job contract too, or a business deal or a business partnership. I feel that for some of you, you may have to travel, because I feel it's going to be about visiting someone in the family. I don't see that anything bad is happening. Maybe it's just like emotionally they need you there. Again, I don't see like anything bad is happening. Maybe you just have nostalgia, or you could be now be approved to either get a visa for some international traveling for some of you. I keep getting a sense of family gatherings. For some of you, it may be the case that if you are someone who maybe you haven't been in touch, or maybe you haven't seen a family member in such a long time, now I feel that it was meant to be. Life will bring you together again, and you may resolve here some emotional dramas in relation to a family situation. So now remember, no relationship is perfect, and I keep saying that in every video. So there's always something that needs to be healed or needs to be worked out, and that might be the case for some of you during the second trimester of 2017. I feel that for some of you, you may be finding yourself in situations when everybody's looking up to you, so you can bring some balance into a situation. You might try to avoid not getting involved. I don't know, it could be a work related situation or a family related situation, and maybe everything is going to go through you. I don't know what that means, but it's like you are going to be the one trying to keep peace and balance about everybody who's having some sort of a problem or fighting with each other. It's like you may also intervene so the situation doesn't get out of hands. For some of you, I feel that during this time, you could be moving. You may be moving offices, or if you have a business, you could be moving this business to a different location. You may be moving offices, but there's going to be some sort of a move. For other ones, it could be that maybe you move. Maybe this is your gym in this location, now you start going in a different gym. Maybe this is your favorite cafe when you always go there for a coffee, now it's going to be another one. So there's going to be some sort of a move during this time. The next card that showed up for you, unfortunately, I do not like this card, is the Three of Swords, representing July, August, and September. Again, I do not like this card. However, allow me to tune in and let me see what this card is going to reveal for you. The meaning of the card is heartbreak from love relationships, from friendships, from business partnerships, or it could also be the death of an idea or the death of a project. There's going to be more eclipses. Around August 6th, there's going to be a lunar eclipse followed by a solar eclipse, maybe around the 21st. Please again double check on those dates. And I feel that for some of you, you may try to heal your hearts. You may try to heal your heart from emotional issues. For some of you, you could be, this may come as a surprise for you. Maybe you still have some emotions that you need to heal ever since you were a child. I keep getting that some of you will try to bring more joy and more fun and more passion in your life. This may be some sort of a challenge for you, having to deal with a challenge. And for some of you, you may feel that at some point you may lose the passion the passion for the job that you do, and you may be trying here, try to improve your attitude around it, trying to improve your job. So it may be a little bit harder than you think. I keep getting that for some of you, either your career may be expanding during this time, or your business is growing. However, this may be a little hard on you physically or emotionally, so please pay attention to how you feel and pay attention to your health during this time. Some of you may be forcing yourself, or overworking yourself. I feel that for some of you, it's time you may have to deal with an old friendship coming to an end, having problems with friends. And I feel also that by now you probably have connected with new people, new friends, and there is a reason why these new people are showing up for you, because I feel that now you have gained a lot of wisdom, a lot of maturity, and you are looking forward to doing new things. And these new people will appear in your life because they're either going to support your new dreams, or they're going to guide you, give you ideas, or even connect you with other people that are going to help you to move forward with your career or with your life overall. I feel that for some of you, it is the time now for you to reevaluate your position, your goals, your purpose. Some of you may be focusing on matters of spirituality. What is my purpose in this life? What I can do to feel more fulfilled? And you may be concentrating into self-development, expanding your knowledge, and kind of opening up your heart to new ideas, new religions, spirituality. So it's like your soul is going to go through a transformation. So now the next card that showed up for you, it is the King of Cups right here, representing the last trimester, October, November, and December. If it represents a person, the King of Cups usually represents a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. The King of Cups to me represents a fair man, someone who maybe had to struggle. Now this is so these struggling times, struggles are coming to an end, and throughout the whole time, this person, I'm sorry, did hold on to it with a lot of grace and dignity. So, because this is a general reading, this could be the King of Cups or the Queen of Cups. So, it may show up in your life as a man or as a woman, and they may be dealing with the law. They may be dealing with matters of divinity. It represents a man of business or a woman of business, and usually they show up for you to kind of help you, like a teacher, a mentor. And this card also represents arts and creative intelligence, but it also represents science. So I feel that for some of you, you may be maybe you take lessons from this King of Cups, or maybe they require that you have some extra qualifications and a license, a certification, more practice, and they may be the ones putting some changes in motion for you. I keep getting that during this time, some of you will reach a higher level of education, of your education. You're going to be successful at, maybe you have an oral exam, maybe you have a written exam, and you're going to be successful during this time. And again, I keep getting then like a teacher or a mentor, someone who's going to guide you, who's going to give you great ideas and great advice, may just show up for you during this time. For some of you, you may be in a relationship with this King of Cups. Again, it could be a man or a woman. Maybe you had maybe the relationship was a little bit rocky at some point, but I do feel that toward the end of the year, the relationship will start to be a little bit more stable. And if there is anything that you did not get about this person, you did not understand, now I feel like a better understanding will take place. By now, I feel like family, it's either growing together or it's growing stronger. I keep getting something about family here. Family showing up for you, you showing up for family. So for some reason, family will take a particular important meaning in your life during the last trimester. Some of you will restructure everything around you, kind of setting yourself free from your physical environment, but also setting yourself free from the mental blockages that sometimes you have, old ideas, old ways of doing things. And I feel that so some of you have learned your lesson, and you may try to have a more simplistic approach into anything, so making life easier in some way, or making life simple in some way. You may receive some sort of important news or some important information that is going to be extremely very important for you during this time, because I keep getting that whatever information comes your way is going to set things in motion and is going to also affect you in 2018. So I keep getting that by now you have reached your goal, or by now you have renovated your life, you have renovated your health, your home. There's a big sense of renovation around you. You may be having some sort of a passionate love affair with this King of Cups. So now the next card that showed up for you from the Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland is Victory and Success. So the meaning of it is receiving a good news, so good news is on the way. It also means success, but you have to work hard to achieve this success. And it is a reminder for you that as you work to accomplish your goal, stay grounded. Remember where you came from. Some of you will have some sort of a huge, great success in 2017. I feel that for some of you, you may find some sort of a great success in anything that has to do with customers or the public or dealing with people. Some of you could be now working for the public sector. Maybe you work in a different sector before, now you could be working with the public sector. Some of you could be launching some new things that will be approved by a lot of people. Maybe a lot of people will be looking up to you. If you have anything going on like a YouTube channel or any other websites where you are looking for followers, I feel that by now your popularity will be increasing a lot of followers. So again, this is a reminder for you. Remember where you came from and stay grounded as you celebrate this big victory. And also remember to pat yourself in the back. For some of you, I feel like you will be successful in gaining some independence. You may be gaining financial independence. Maybe you don't have to depend on anyone anymore to make money. You maybe are now able to afford an apartment on your own. Maybe some studies finally gets completed and you graduate. So setting yourself free from something. And I keep getting that some Libra may be becoming suddenly famous or extremely very popular with the masses in 2017, because I keep getting a sense that many Libras will take over the world. For some of you, you may receive of good news around a child or around a pregnancy in 2017. Now allow me to pass on to you some of your Akashic Records messages. Many of you will plant the seeds of what has to come. If you deal with business matters, own a business, or thinking of one, for some of you, it's going to be time for you to start working. You may be in this business. You're going to have to deal with business affairs, business administration, or other business-related fields. Some of you will excel and succeed later on in the year, but you may start working on this in 2017. Some Libras will focus on complete transformation of yourself inside out. Anything that you will choose to put your efforts into will flourish. Anything you touch will be transformed and healed. It's like you have the magic touch, Libra. Many of you Libras will come out of your shell. You will be more confident. You will try new things, new changes. You will get out of your comfort zone. Some Libras may become parents. A matter from the past may show up again because it requires a resolution, even though some of you, maybe you thought that you already resolved the matter or this situation from the past. And for some of you, this situation from the past is going to is going to be related to money and finances, business partnerships as well. If you had, or some of you may have to deal here with a situation around important documents or important paperwork. So you may find that you thought you completed that, now these important documents or this important paperwork may again come up, show up again for you to kind of redo them or go over it. I also got an image of a deed to a house or a property being passed on to you, Libra. So that message is going to make sense to some of you. I also hear that many family reunions and family gatherings will happen for many of you Libras, and in spite of everything, you will have plenty to feel thankful for and plenty to be happy about. Karma will reward you for the good things that you did in the past. Karma will also reward those of you who are focused in matters of self-development and spiritual fulfillment, or if you are in a spiritual path or working toward a self-improvement journey or a self-discovery journey. You will focus this year on your own authenticity, and you may focus on anything that you considered as sacred or divine. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you don't subscribe, sometimes these messages may not make sense to you. So by subscribing, you would allow me to take messages that could be important for you as well. Click in the link down here below if you are interested to hear more. I'm going to make a special video for download and purchase, one card for each area of your life. And also a reminder, there's a second link down here below, and in that link that's going to take you to the Jupiter special videos. I already made videos about how Jupiter transiting will affect you Libra in 2017. If you'd like to schedule a private consultation, email me amalightworker@gmail.com. You may also contact me through my website amalightworker.com. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe. Happy New Year to you and to your loved ones. I'll see you soon. Bye.